Welcome to Citizen Concerned, and of course, beware of the Comrades. South Africa is ranked number 37 in the world in terms of GDP, pulling in around 4.6 trillion rand in 2022. With all of that, it has 30 cabinet ministers who earn around 2.4 million rand per year each. But surely, at that salary, we cannot expect them to do all the work by themselves, right? For that reason, we have given them deputy ministers who earn around 1.7 million rand per year each. Great Britain, also known as the United Kingdom, is ranked number 6 in the world in terms of GDP, and they pulled in over 56 trillion rand in 2022. They have about 20 cabinet ministers who earn over 2 million rand per year each. These people cannot surely have as much work as our South African ministers, right? For that reason, they don't have any deputy ministers. So we have Great Britain, whose GDP is sitting at 56 trillion rand, and we have South Africa, whose GDP is sitting at 4 trillion rand. Now, I ask you, how can South African ministers, how do South African ministers earn salaries in the same bracket as ministers in a country whose GDP is over 10 times more than ours? Personally, I think the Comrades are overpaid. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. But as if these high salaries are not enough, they get even more pampering and even more assistance, you see. These ministers get a chief of staff, private secretary, appointment secretary, media liaison, parliamentary officer, receptionist, household aid 1, household aid 2. Altogether, a total of 8.6 million rand per year each. Now, they are too valuable, you see, so they need protection. But not just any protection will do. They need VIP protection. And for that, they get a budget of 8 million rand per year. They also need 2 cars for themselves, one in Gauteng and one in Cape Town, and that is a budget of 1.6 million rand. In addition to that, you need to understand that these are ministers, so they need a whole lot more water and a whole lot more electricity than the average Joe in South Africa. And for that, they are entitled to 160,000 rand of water and electricity consumption free on the house. So every minister's budget goes to around 40 million rand per year. And because there are 30 ministers, multiply that by 30 and you come to about 1.2 billion rand per year on our ministers. And guess what? You haven't included the deputy ministers. So go do the math and see how many billions go to our ministers per year. And guess what? They are still not happy. They are still not happy with all of that. You may intend to drive your car for 10 years, but not the Comrades. After you pay 1.6 million for those 2 cars of theirs, the Comrades can only drive a car for 120,000 kilometers or for 5 years, whichever one comes first. And who pays for the upgrade? The taxpayers, of course. The minister's wife or one family member can travel along with the minister, all expenses paid. The trip can only be business class. They're entitled to 30 local business class flights per year. VIP facilities at all airports to be paid by who? You, the taxpayer. We also need to maintain 2 state-owned mansions for them, one in Pretoria and another in Cape Town. They do not pay any rent while residing in these mansions. DSTV, Wi-Fi, the works are paid for by you, the taxpayer. For today, I am tired of listing these items. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments below what else the comrades are enjoying while the country is falling apart. But hey, tell me something. Is it true that the comrades do not experience any load shedding? Anyway, thank you for being here. Please subscribe for more. Click the like button. Share it with the rest of the concerned citizens in our country. I'm Katlago Moagi, and I will catch you again on the next one. And remember, beware of the comrades.